Really? Well then, hello, hello everybody. Anybody there? Anybody home? Hello there. Hi there. Howdy. Woo! All right. Hello everybody. Happy Saturday to you. It is high noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. It is high noon. And we are doing the thing that we do at high noon. I'm a little late today. I apologize for that. Had to pick up Becky. It was Babs' birthday, and they got a room last night and stuff to party in. And so that's there. But it doesn't fucking matter. It seems you get to me when I get to you, and you get to me when or you, me, we are all together. I am the Eggman. I am the Walrus. Goo goo gajoob. All right. Hello. Yes, as you know, this is a very special resurrection episode of High Noon with Vermin Supreme, and I am gonna get high, and it is noon. Hey, Korea is in the house. Thank you very much. Well, I am glad that I'm back. I'm back. I'm back in the land of the living, and sorry about a lot of people thought I was dead for some reason. Thought I had died. Apparently, um, I guess I maybe should have thought twice about sharing uh, that meme. Veronica Tash, Facebook friend that I met once in real life. Also, as a matter of fact, she made that meme. I think it would have been a much funnier meme if she made me like 100 years old or something. She going a little young made it a little too obvious. I mean, I don't think it was obvious at all because if you look at the template, it's like will be buried with thousands of ponies. I mean, it was obviously a spoof. However, I hypothesized that people were looking at it on their phone, and so they didn't see the small print. They didn't see the fine print, and they just saw the headline that Vermin Supreme is dead. I apologize for sharing that. It's good to be back with you all in the land of the living. I had never really left, but and it's not the first time I had died on the internet. Quite frankly, there had been other times, but this is the first time where it seems to have gotten a lot of fucking traction. And I am of as usual, a little mixed feelings on it. I thought it was funny, super funny, until people that I know, friends, called me up and said or sent me an email saying that they were crying, that they cried because they thought I was dead, and that it was a cruel, terrible joke that somebody played, and I hope that whoever played it will be punished. And so I guess, yeah, so what are you going to do? So let's see, what do we got here? Who's all here? Korea in the house. David Marlin, howdy, howdy. Fresh from the Coven, hi. William Bellerose, howdy, howdy, howdy. Matt Mariani in the house. So we are all good. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers that helped resurrect me from beyond the grave. Yes, Matt, thank you very much. It was a slight bout of death, but I am fully recovered and feeling good about life. And it's yeah, hell yeah. So we are just scrolling. Jason Meek, hello. Thank you for your condolences. I will be missed. Robo Man, howdy. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in today. Yes. Whoop. Oh, I might have hit the wrong button there. We'll see what happens. Yes, Korea. A lot of people are hoping the best for you because we haven't heard from you for a while, and there was that tragedy in Korea with all those people who got hurt and killed, and people were asking after you. So you should know that people do remember you and care for you, even in this little chat here. And I hope your busy has been productive. Robo Man, that's a fact. That's a fact, Jack. That is and that is something. That's really something when little old me makes it that far into the public school indoctrination centers when they use me as an example of the democracy. Ha ha ha! Hillary, howdy. Hello, Craig and you, and Rocky R, howdy. I'm glad that, yes, thank goodness. Olam T, I think so. Anyway, welcome to the show. Thanks very much for, Rocky R, you're too kind, and I hope that wasn't so. I would be very sad, though, too. If one of you died, I would be very sad, too. And especially if I died, I would be very, very sad. Hey, Robo Man, tell your teacher to reach out to me if they want, because sometimes I do Zoom with the high school classrooms. Sometimes I try and convince them to watch my movie, Who is Vermin Supreme, and Outsider Odyssey. And if you kids ain't seen my movie, Who is Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey, you should watch it. It's free on YouTube. And it's where we are, me and you right here together on YouTube. And you've got the little search bar up ahead or down below or whatever. And you just type in Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. And that'll happen. that movie will come up and you can watch it. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna do the karaoke version of that song, I think. And so I am glad that I'm not dead. But once again, I did gain about 3,000 followers on Twitter. And quite frankly, it was very interesting. Very interesting. It was, well, number one, literacy test. Alfie, thank you, Alfie. That's very kind. If you want to put, if you have a copy of it, feel free to post it and tag me in it, and I will share it because that is important information for the peoples. Absolutely. And also, of course, if you're still in school, I do school appearances. If you're in college, I do college things. I'm a college speaker guy. I speak at colleges sometimes. They pay me decent money to do so. So yay. High schools, I usually they're free usually. But be that as it may, I'm alive. And let's maximize all that, the possibility of me being alive. Of course, once I'm dead, I believe that Rod has said that it is possible that if we feed me into the artificial intelligence machine, then a facsimile of me could exist through the ages. Because it would be trained on my speech patterns right now, what I'm saying, so it would sound just like me. And the fact is, they could make it look just like me digitally, and and the AI can write the fucking speeches. And so, yeah, I could not, I could be redundant. They might not be needed by our AI robot overlords. That's why I'm kissing up to them now. So yes, I wanted to point out the difference. Okay, so I posted against my better judgment. Actually, it was due to my lack of judgment. I did not have. It wasn't my better judgment that I had a lack of. It was like I just didn't use my judgment at all. Hey Nolan, how you doing? It's been a long time. I see you on Twitter, but welcome back to the YouTube here. So yeah, so okay, so. I posted that thing. I posted it on my personal page on Facebook. And then I posted it on Twitter. And then I posted it on Instagram. On my personal Facebook page, it got like 10 likes. 10. Just 10. And that's fair because most of my friends would realize that most people on that page subscription would likely know that it wasn't real. I can't say for sure, or they don't pay attention, or the algorithm suppressed it, or any number of factors really. The Instagram got about, I think that's over 4,000 likes, if you will, but the resurrection post got just as many. They are absolutely even. So the people who probably saw the one and liked the other one probably just fine also. But on fucking Twitter, the fucking thing blew up, with 800,000 people seeing it, probably over 1 million people seeing it, and like I think almost close to 20,000 heart reacts and hundreds of comments, and a lot of them were believe it. They bit it. A light bulb. What it was a meme that somebody made that said "Vermin Supreme dead at 61" was the banner headline, and then in smaller print it was "Will be buried with thousands of ponies owned by the benevolent dictator" or some shit. Yeah, so it seemed, once again, mea culpa, my bad. I feel a little bit bad for it. I'm going to think twice before we do it again. Or maybe it will be an annual event. Where I could die and get resurrected to be consistent with all the time streams and all. So there's that possibility too. I guess my main regret is, of course, that I didn't, because I wanted to quash the death rumor quickly. I made Veronica, the woman who made the original, I had her make a resurrection one. So I put that out right on top of it. But if we had planned it as a bit or something, we could have had a GoFundMe to bring me back from the dead, and that would have been a lot of fun, and maybe that would have been a good fundraiser. We'll see. But anyway, it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. I can say that, and I'm sure you all can too. It's good to be alive. And I guess it is really nice that so many people were concerned, and so many people cried, and so many people love me, and are emotionally invested in my well-being. So that's pretty good. That's a beautiful thing. Now, if we can translate that into Bitcoin. All right. So I will be missed. I will be missed. I'm gonna miss me very much. Yeah, Jason Meek, are you, I bet you're all over that Chat GPT. I bet you are. I bet you. I bet you have one. Do you own one? Can you own it? I don't know. Do you? I don't even know. Oh, David Marlin. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad too. Some people really freaked out on it. Um, Babs. Well, I can answer on behalf of Babs because she's not here right now. But her and Becky, they got a room at the Cape Ann Motor Lodge overlooking the crashing waves and stuff. And they had a full little kitchenette thing. And I drove them around. I was their designated chauffeur yesterday. And picked him up at the Motor Lodge and then drove him to the Cape Ann Cake place. That was and bowling. They went bowling. So they went to our local bowling alley and they bowled, and then we played some skee ball, and then we played some that game where you get to shoot. You're hunting actually, so you're shooting animals on the screen. So we played that game. That was a whole lot of fun, and got some. I guess they had some chicken wings and stuff, and a couple of drinks of wine, and then we went to the Cake Ann at the Gloucester House, and I had another drink and cupcakes, and then dropped them off at the Motor Lodge, and they. She called all sorts. She was drunk dialing, calling people, calling all sorts of people, and drinking champagne. Well, fresh from the coven, that's a very good question, and maybe we will. Maybe we will if the social media team thinks that's a good thing. I sort of have my doubts. It's a little tasteless. Obviously, Becky didn't like it at all. My nephew Jake didn't like it. So there was people who did not like it at all, and I probably should have thought twice. Should have thought at least twice. So I haven't done too much. I spent like the past couple of days sort of like telling people on each comment because they would comment and they would repost. So I went to her, and apparently they have been a exaggerated. So it's still pretty mild. Still pretty mild here. It's been hitting 40s. The snow has not been staying on the ground. It has been snowing, but no accumulation. Um, and the warmth has kept the live stream that is my driveway flowing. So we're driving in and out, and it's no big deal, and everything's good. So life is good. Once again, I'm not dead, and your ponies have not been delivered because of the supply chain. So those are the facts here at Vermin Supreme's space heater side chat. Just hanging out with my space heater. I know some presidents would have fireside chats, and maybe I will too someday, but today it is a space heater side chat with President Vermin Supreme. And yes, those are classified documents behind me. Don't be fooled. Don't let anybody tell you they're not. Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm liking the way you're thinking there, Sarah. Oh yeah, Nolan. Oh yeah. We are talking now. We are spitballing and brainstorming and drainstorming and whoo. Nolan, I bet Russia has some nice ponies. I bet. Hey, Red Roach, how you doing? Little early with the burden with Vermin, but I knew you wanted to get in there first. I knew you wanted to get in there first. What have you? So that's yeah. No, with Sarah on board, you don't know. She might jump in. It might be a false whistle and throw a flag down on the play, but not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. That's what I'm thinking. All a light bulb. What land do you rule over? All of it? None of it? I don't know. Land beneath my feet, I guess. Trick question. Ha 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 ha. Will Dace, how you doing? Ha ha ha. Woo! Ah. And what that's good. That's good. We did that. We did have the social media meeting, but the death thing wasn't even on the agenda because it was so spontaneous. It just sort of happened. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, Craig. I like it. I like it, Heather. Tell Craig I like it. Yeah, sort of like liar's poker or classified document roulette or something like that. Yeah. Uh huh. Oh yeah. Woo, man. Stuff in my shack. Hey, look, everybody! It's a picture of the Gloucester fisherman at the wheel. That's right. Yeah, I guess when I'm doing the monetized one, I'll go all crazy and stupid like Goatfish does. But until that time, it's just me and you and talking. Fairly linear, I might add. Just love the way that snaps. All right, loving you, Red Roach. Woo! 23 minutes, 23 seconds into almost the 23rd here in January 23. And you know that's a good thing, I guess, because 2 plus 3 equals 5. And that's what makes it a magic number. As I'm sure you all remember from Sesame Street. Magic number. 23 is a magic number. So, there's that. So, just drinking my coffee. Got out dumpstering last night. Got a couple boxes of food. Nothing too exciting, but potato chips. They're good. And some salmon, some wild salmon, and some blueberries, and some bananas, and some bread. And so it was, and cheese. Bunch of fucking cheese, too, I got. So it was successful. It was successful. I can't complain, really. Just because I usually get 4 boxes and I only got 2.5. I mean, I can't complain. Just have to go back and get more, you know. Sometimes oftentimes end up going 2 or 3, sometimes 3 weeks between grocery shopping, late night grocery shopping trips, because just peek out and fill up the freezer's full. And all all you suckers paying for eggs, I find them in the trash. Alfie, triple question mark. Favorite show and or movie? I will extol the virtues of Brazil, the Terry Gilliam movie, Brazil. William Bellerose. They were talking. Oh, who's Toucher and Rich? Were they talking about me again on 98.5 morning show? Oh, well they should. As well they freaking should. Are you connected with them, William Bellerose? Is that our connection or Aquata? Hey, Aquata, how are you? Yeah, William Bellerose. Do you know those folks, or just you just hear them You just listen to them on the radio thing. Yeah, they're in my media portfolio because they really are. Yeah, I mean, and they are like one of the biggest sports radio talk shows on the sports radio marketplace. And yeah, I had a great time there that time. Were you there, William? Were you there for the great debate? Were you in studio for that mess? That was a lot of fun. Love 22 was my debate opponent. We had that real life, legit moderator dude from the news division. Whatever his name was, it would come to me, I'm sure. Um, yeah, it's good. It was really good. Love 22. His bit wasn't really radio ready. I think because it was like a lot of visuals, so a lot of people listening on the radio really didn't get what he was ranting about. Um, and Yeah, it was very good. And then the funniest part about that whole thing, I think, was um, as I was leaving at the tail end of it, I had all this mylar glitter, like sparkly mylar glitter shit. Confetti, actually. It was more like mylar confetti than glitter. And I tossed some around for a visual effect. And apparently, the static, that electricity that was created by this mylar confetti completely fucking. I don't know if it completely, but it fried the circuit boards. It screwed their studio up. It it made them have to go do the show, their next show, in the little producer's booth because in the main uh, room where we were the guest debaters, uh, apparently I screwed up the freaking the equipment. So that was funny. That was unintentional, but a good important lesson to learn. Not to do that if you don't want to mess up the equipment. Oh shit! That was really funny. Whoopsie. Sorry about that, radio people in the largest radio sports market in Boston and New England. How about them? How about them Patriots, eh? Yeah, had to wake up wicked early for that one. I remember that. It's like, oh, wake up at 6 or something to get into Boston, or 5. I don't even know what time we had to be there, but good show. Touch and Rich are good people, and look forward to going in studio with them again and promoting things, and talking stupid shit for sure. You betcha. You betcha. Jeez, might have to make up some new things to talk about. I don't know. I mean, but people never tire the ponies, so hey, people love their ponies. Laughing at that comment, Heather. Yes, sometimes I'll just start laughing. It's usually because I read a funny thing on the internet, and in this case, it's you. So, goodness, what else is new? I don't. Goodness, the well, related news to my death. Um, as I've been telling you, I was hired or commissioned or brought in to create a segment for a movie that Spectacle Films is doing, and the theme is people describing in their own words their perfect death if they were to have such control over such things. And so I grabbed a lost chapter from iPony, Blueprint for a New America, and me and Eric Fogelberg recorded it, and he added all sorts of sound effects, and it is the balls. Fucking, it is goddamn fucking amazing. I'm getting torn apart by royal ponies, and you can hear the flesh and my arms being ripped off one after the other. So it's very, very exciting. Wow. Yeah. So I'll if you join the Patreon, I'll tell you what. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what we discovered? That won't work, unfortunately, on the Zoom. Um, but we'll hook you up some other way because it's pretty amazing. What we discovered in Zoom is I tried to play this track, this amazing track that Eric made, and none of the sound effects made it over the Zoom because the Zoom apparently is a crappy audio and it's just made for talking, and so it did not pick up all these amazing effects. So it was like, huh. So, but I will share that with you because you are my patrons. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. That's right. Patreon.com/Vermin Supreme. Thank you, all my friends and patrons. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme because you need a cameo. And it's time. It's almost time to spark them up, people. We're almost a half hour in. Or, yeah. The clock says a half hour. I know it's way after 12:30. So I'm going to set down my tepid coffee, and I'm going to look around and grab my weed thing here. And, Will Days, if you don't have any money, I love you just the same. I love you just the same, and you'll have to wait for the movie to come out. If you don't have any money, then you should watch Who is Vermin Supreme? Who is Vermin Supreme? An Outsider Odyssey, because it is absolutely free movie, 90 minutes of movie on YouTube. I mean, we're here, me and you, on YouTube, and you have the little search bar right there. And so if you type in Vermin Supreme, An Outsider Odyssey, it will come right up, and you can watch it totally free. And if you wanted to watch another movie that I'm in for absolutely free, you would look up 2020, The Dumpster Fire. 2020, The Dumpster Fire. And that's on Tubi, TUBI.com, I guess, or .tv, something like that. But it's a free streaming service, and I'm in that movie too. That's a great movie, a lot of fun. So you can watch 2 movies for free if you ain't got money. X-Build. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. I hope that goes well for you, and best of luck. Best of luck, X-Build. It's nice to see you tuned in here. Very good. All right. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, I remember. I was getting ready to smoke weed. Oh, Jesus, David Marlin. That's some fucking crazy ass shit. I wonder if your local Libertarian Party knows all about that. Jeez. What the fuck? Fresh meat? What the fuck? I mean, that's incredible. That's stupid. I mean, food stamps, or this, they're essentially, it's a giveaway. It's a motherfucking, I mean, in addition to helping people, but I think that's a side effect of it. I mean, it's a giveaway. It's a subsidy for the agricultural sector, pretty much. So how can they do that? Doesn't make sense. You think the meat producers would be 100% against that bullshit, if nothing else, and you think that would be enough of it, because they are, of course, a very powerful lobby, unlike the poor people, which should have their own lobby. So, friends, welcome once again. High Noon, Vermin Supreme. This is the Chillum, the Vermin Supreme Pipe Boot Hat Chillum. You can have one just like it. It's available at verminsupreme.com/shop. And we'll look in there. Can't see a thing because all the resins. It's too dark. And let's see. We'll bust out the Bud du jour. There it is, people. Someday I'll get a camera that will focus down on that shit so you can enjoy it as much as I am going to enjoy it. And, yeah, I don't trim my weed so much. That's okay. David Marlin, that makes zero fucking sense. Fuck. Jesus, what the fuck? Good luck in fighting that. I think I know people in Iowa, I think, so, but I'm not going to remember that. I wish I would. Send me a note on the side and send me some links. If you have a couple links to that, I will share that on my social medias just to feed the outrage machine, because that's fucking outrageous. Oh, right. I thought I was going to try and learn how to blow smoke rings this week, but I forgot. Jeez. Jeez, zooey. All right. Up. What time is it? Red Roach? Sarah? Anybody? Meat free snap. Unless that now that could be some stupid Green New Deal fucking zealotry. It could be that. That would not surprise me. Or they're just being fucked up and mean. They could just be being fucked up and mean. 'Cause that sounds about right. Sounds about on brand, on target. A light bulb asking my issues with the Green New Deal. On the contrary, I mean, I fully understand that we need to fucking get off the fossil fuel, man. I'm not a fossil fuel shill by any means, nor am I a shill for the renewable industry, although that is what it is, and I'm not shilling for the nuclear industry, which may be an integral part of it all, as counterintuitive and frightening as that may seem. And of course, I mean, ultimately, let's be real. Let's get down to brass tacks. My new favorite saying, apparently. Brass tacks. The Ponynomics, the Free Ponies for All Americans program, is the original Green New Deal. The original concept of replacing automobiles and fuel combustion engines with ponies. It's been around for quite some time. In fact, in the earlier part of this century, it was, or no, last century, I guess, when that was the deal. I mean, prior to the Industrial Revolution, things were pretty damn chill. And then post-industrial revolution and the introduction of the automobile and the destruction of all the mass transit trolleys by the fucking car companies and all that stuff. Yeah, very, very bad. Green New Deal. Gots to do it, man. Although food production has gotten quite addicted to the petroleum industry for fertilizer, but once again, the free ponies. Ponies make poop. Poop is fertilizer. Blah blah blah. I mean, the ripple effects through society can't be stated enough. Alfie, probably yes. Once again, of course, during the transition times to Ponotopia, there will be a lot of compromises. You know, I mean, there will be prosthetic devices for your dog, for example, to make it appear more pony-like, and things of that nature. Until we can get the pony clones or the clonies, clonies as they are known, there's a lot of things that we're looking at. We have scientists, very smart scientists. Now they may be mad scientists. Okay, granted, mad scientists. I admit it. They're insane. They're out of their gourds. They're just wild. But how else are we gonna like really effectively harness zombie power if not for mad scientists? You know what I'm saying? Regular scientists not up to the task. Like and subscribe. verminsupreme.com/shop. You can purchase this very chillum. All right, people. Whoa, let's see. Floating severed head of Vermin Supreme. Thank you, Ryan Land. And once again, of course, the Vermin Supreme floating severed glass head. It is a hatchet pipe. And quite frankly, it's not even available on verminsupreme.com/shop. It's like one of those secret menu items. You have to beg for it. So let's smoke a little bit of weed. Weed. The word of the day is weed, weed, weed. Yeah, yeah. I was thought that would be visually interesting. It really wasn't so visually interesting. It's okay though. All right. Well, once again to recap, I am alive. I am not dead. This is not a deep fake, although the technology exists that they could probably make a deep fake very similar to this of me saying that I am not dead. Uh, a light bulb. They can smoke weed. Yeah, they can do whatever they want. They're fucking free agents in my book. All right. Oh, Sarah Meek Meek in the house. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Good to see all the Sarahs coming out in force. Soon we will have a battalion of Sarahs, and that is my dream, and that is my goal to have a team supreme, cell, if you will, comprised of 50 Sarahs. I think that's a good number. That would be impressive, and that would totally terrorize our enemies. I mean, if we could like say, "Oh yeah, well we got a fucking battalion of Sarahs." I Yeah, I don't see anybody even trying to overcome that. All right. Well, thanks for the deets there, Sarah. uh, Comments for Tucker Reed. Nolan 412. I might have missed a comment there. I'll scroll back and I don't know what did they say. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I see comments and they may as well be. Yeah, Sarah Army, man, fucking Sarah Army. Yeah, undergoing the rigorous Sarah training, and yeah, I can see it. I can see the montage of boot camp, quite frankly, in my mind. In my mind. Oh, that Tucker. Oh, that Tucker. Yes, I shared that. That's crazy motherfucking shit. Crazy motherfucking shit. But most of what he says these days actually is, so it's not surprising. So it's canon. It fits into the theme of talking batshit crazy with Tucker Carlson. Um, you know, who knew? Who knew? I mean, I would run into him up at the New Hampshire primary, probably in the early '90s. I'm thinking. Um, and he was as much as anybody there who's anybody, and he seemed to like me enough. It was pleasant and jovial, and I felt we had like a little simpatico thing going, and but then he went all evil. John Roberts, on the other hand, wacky, crazy evil. John Roberts, on the other hand, seems to be moderate. Evil, perhaps. But I met him. That's a story for another day, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a story for another day. I don't think. Yeah, it's a good story though. I mean, yes, Heather. True that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're happening. We're happening. Oh, the U.S. Army spies on citizens. Ooh, scary. Oh, let's see what else is there. Any other show and tell items here? Polka time, people. It's polka time. If I had a record player, we could like violate copyrights that the AIs would probably never find. I don't think this is in their database. Wow. Someday we'll rock this shit out. Yeah. Okay, what else is new? Nolan 412, this senior correspondent for Fox News. He was senior correspondent for CNN for years, and or he was almost senior correspondent, and then he left. He left CNN because they didn't give him the promotion that he so seriously deserved. So yeah, yeah, man. Wow. Okay. Looking around here, seeing what else is on the ground for show and tell. Got Betty and Veronica. Summer fun. I think we can. We're all looking forward to summer fun in summertime, and trying to see what Archie's package looks like here. See if they gave Archie a bulge or Archie. You're looking a little bit like Ken there, I guess. But well, and I guess Veronica. I guess they taught. I guess Veronica seems like she's got more of a bush bulge than fucking Jughead or Archie. Damn. Okay. Whoa. I'm sorry. Was that out loud? I don't know if I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. Ooh. Look, you can apparently Nintendo has a new game out called Zelda. So that's very cool. That's very cool. That's new. That's new in the news. All right. Hi, Betty. I thought you were going to be a lifeguard again this summer. I thought so too. I'm still waiting for them to call me. And there's the picture. There's the picture. Pretty. Let's pan across the beach here. Cowgirl, got her cowboy hat on there. Keep the sun out of her eyes. That's very smart. Definitely want a big floppy hat. I wish they'll be doing it soon. I could use the money. Okay, so we'll close up on that one, and we'll just. Is that backwards to you? Maybe it is. Yep. Okay. All right. What do you think, Charlie? I think those two would be perfect. Okay. I see where this is going. I think. I think those guys are like some of those porno makers that are trying to creep on Betty and Veronica. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're making the move. How do you two like to be in the sportsman swimsuit issue? You're exactly what we're looking for. Fresh young faces. And then these naive women are just like, golly, we'd love it. So there's the skeezers. See those cats are skeezing up on Betty and Veronica, trying to tell them they're going to be come and model for us. Come and model for us. It's the oldest story in the book, really. Whoa, gee, just imagine, Ronnie, the two of us on the cover of a Sportsman. Oh, not quite. Oh, there's a plot twist here. Actually, only one of you can appear on the cover itself. Oh, okay. So they're trying to set up a rivalry, apparently, in this the plot here. I think we'll see how it goes. Be here tomorrow at noon, and we'll have a flock of swims. Yeah, it would end the call. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was getting a phone call in, and apparently that will cut the sound out. Yeah, story time with Vermin. That would be good. I don't know what copyright. I think it's copyright ripoffs though. Can you read other people's books online? That's a question. Uh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. But of course, I guess I could do that in Twitch and get thousands of people liking and subscribing, and make a fortune. Make a fortune. Yeah. Okay. All right. Where were we then before I was so easily distracted? Oh, that's right. It's Glass Vermin. Hi, it's everybody. It's me, Glass Vermin. And what's new, Glass Vermin? What do you have to tell us? You put the weed in my belly, suck my boot. Put the weed in my belly, suck my boot. You put the weed in my belly, suck my boot. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. Once again, of course, it's the Vermin Supreme Glass Vermin pipe, part of the Vermin Supreme pipeline, if you will, by Anthony Bradbury, the artist, the glass artist. And yeah, so you can buy it at verminsupreme.com/shop, verminsupreme.com/shop. And I hear we've sold surprisingly few, but I guess they're too expensive. Anyway, um, you think Crazy Cat's in the public domain? Let's see, 23. 23 is just the link I shared. Things prior to 23, I think, are in the public domain. So yeah, we'll have to check that shit out. Oh, a light bulb started here. It's the weed's legal, not legal. I hope it gets legal sometime soon. Shit. Just catching up on some of these entertaining chats that you're all making. No, but not all of them. I mean, we'd have to screen them. David Marlin, and of course, Crazy Cat was fucking amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just have to like screen them before I read them, before I share them. All right, gonna smoke some weed, people. Let's do it. Got a few more minutes, so let's put them to use. Let's make them very productive ones. Well, girls, ha ha ha! I have some bad news. Jeez, almost died there. I'm sorry, Sarahs and Heather. Only one of you can be on the cover. We'll 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 work it out at the photo shoot. Well, that's fair. Yes, Sarah. That's a good solution. That would be very egalitarian. All right. Snap, y'all. Snap, y'all. Oh goodness. and and here I'm supposed to be entertaining you, and it's like you're all entertaining me. Oh, shit. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Dead. I'm dead again. Oh, my shit. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Thanks, kids. I needed this. I need after my brief death. I thought I'd lost the ability to laugh. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, friends. This has been a joy. It's been a pleasure. It's been wonderful spending some quality time with you all. And I will see you tomorrow on Twitter, hopefully. Tune in to Twitter for more enlightening educational programming for your edification and enlightenment. And yes, a lot of things, a lot of things to think about. I think we've learned a lot today. I think we've been a little inspired. I think, yeah. Um, Wish we had a little song to tie it all up, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarah Meek Meek. Did I say Twitter? I meant Twitch. I wouldn't even know how to do a live thing on Twitter. Twitch tomorrow. Twitch tomorrow. Thank you, sharp-eyed viewer, for your catching me on that. Caught me there. Caught me. Yeah, thank you. Was pulling a little Joe Biden there, just saying the wrong words. Twitch. We're going to be twitching up a storm because I'm dead on Twitter. No, I was resurrected, but you should really check out the Twitter action. If you all got Twitter, check out that fucking death post and the resurrection post. The death post got like close to 20,000. The resurrection post, maybe 3,000. Very interesting the way that one went far and wide. And yeah. We'll have to do it next time, but we'll have a better plan. We'll sell T-shirts or something off the back of it, and it would be there is some humor to doing it over again annually until people just get over it, and then when I am dead, they won't care or they'll never know. So there really is that a very real possibility to utilize it, and but I think we learned a lot. Learned a lot from a inadvertent. I mean, I really wasn't. It wasn't really a death hoax. I wasn't thinking it would be, but it did turn into one. And whoopsie. Die and learn, as they say. Die and learn. And yeah, let's see. So hopefully there's a social media meeting tomorrow and Sunday. I think that's when the social media meetings are supposed to occur. I don't think they've ever occurred on Sunday, but I think they will be occurring on Sunday and Wednesday, of course, campaign meeting. And if you want to join the campaign or do stuff, reach on out. And yeah, been fun listening to you too, Greg. Yep, theme song. Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. It looks like we're going to get the SteamYard up and running again. And if I can, I guess I need a tutorial, and we'll make it much more exciting. We'll be able to fade in a theme song and stuff like that because everybody else does it, and it makes it so much more professional, I guess. Yeah. So it's time. It's time for us all to start figuring out what we're doing this beautiful day, and get to doing it. And oh, Heather B, I got a fair amount of theme songs. You should check out the Vermin 2016 theme song. That was fucking awesome. I tend to make an official one every cycle. So yeah, I don't know where I post them all though, but we'll get to it. Because once we get the Vermin Supreme Presidential Library underway, I think we'll have a usable database of so you can find that type of thing uh, at your fingertips. Have high hopes for it. And in the meantime, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow after another puff. All right. Well, thank you, Jack Torrance. Thank you for popping out of the woodwork at the last minute. Appreciate your kind words, and glad that you caught the last few seconds, but maybe you've been lurking for longer. So appreciate that, and stop by Twitch tomorrow at high noon, and we'll be seeing you mañana on Twitch. Push button, push the other button, and yeah. Yeah. All right, folks. Take care. Bye bye.